Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today this set has been inspired by somebody that I'm doing today, and that is DH Nails by Danielle. So she's got an Instagram page which I'm already following, so please go check it out because her work is amazing. And the set I'm doing today is like a green set. It's not totally exactly the same. I have switched it up a little bit just to put my own little twist on it, but it is definitely, this middle finger is definitely inspired by her design that she did. So I'm starting off here by using Amor. I've already applied tips and a clear base to all these nails. I'm using my Glitter Planet Flexi Hand today. So I'm just putting a stripe of Amor down the nail to start off with, and I'm putting it slightly thicker at the cuticle area, and then I'm just blending it out over the tip because I am going to be putting some glitter on here in a bit. The glitter I'm using is I think it's called Peppermint Kiss, and this was from the Glitter Fairy. She's no longer trading now, so it's no longer available. She has got Miss Lucy's boutique now, but I bought this from the Glitter Fairy, and I'm just blending that up from the tip on that glitter line. I'm then going to go and do a full finger of glitter on the ring finger. Before I lay the glitter down, I am putting just a wash of apple shine over that nail. This is just in case I have any see-through gaps. I've got a bit of colour behind it. This glitter does give a good coverage though, so I didn't really need it. But yeah, I just apply the glitter with a small bead of crystal glass and just nudge it around the nail until I get the coverage I like. I then come back and cap this centerpiece. I am mainly putting the crystal glass over the tip edge of this line because I did build the amor up at the back, so I only put a little bit of crystal glass over this bit. I do concentrate most of it over that glitter area. So I'm just going to encapsulate this glitter nail now. I start off halfway down the tip. I do this in small wet beads so my clarity is nice and clear to show off that glitter. On the pointer finger, the original design had a smile line on this one with a green tip and then some like shards at the tip. I've decided I was going to do a full finger of apple shine on here because I do want to put a crystal placement on here later. I've just bought off Amazon some crystal picker-upper type tool, so I really wanted to use that out, so I thought I'm going to go for a full finger here of apple shine, and then my crystals I'm going to put on here later are going to be like a smile line sort of necklace type thing. You'll see that later, but that's why I've changed the design on this one, because I wanted to use some gems on this finger. So the thumb and the baby finger are both going to be apple shine ombres. Keep it nice and simple on these two. So yeah, I'm just going to let you watch for a minute. So while you're watching these, you know, I just thought I'd pop back on and ask how you all are, how you all coping with the latest lockdown again, UK lockdown. Yeah, I think this will, hopefully this will be the final one. So it's, you know, there is an end in sight now we've got this vaccine. So hopefully it won't be too long before everything gets back to normal again. Yeah, so let me know how you all are. With this little middle finger now, I'm just taking it out to file it. This hand is not very good for filing, I don't find. I think the tips slide out. You can't get a good sharp edge or shaping when I'm filing on this hand. So you always take the tips out. But I'm using my Nailmate metal board with 100 grit file on there. And I'm just really like sharpening up those two straight edges to get a nice crisp line, and I'm just going over the top as well just to make sure that my walls are all even all the way up and down, and just looking down the nail and then placing it back in. Then remove all the dust with my dusty brush and I'm going to put apple shine on both sides of this nail. Oh no, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm lying. I'm going to do my ombres first. So I'm placing a bead of amor at that cuticle area. The baby finger, I do put it straight into the cuticle area because it's a smaller nail, and then just blend it down. And these two colours are absolutely perfect together. You cannot get this ombre wrong. It is absolutely perfect blend together, these two colours. I've done this many a times, and each time I absolutely love it. So once I've got the blend as I want it, I cap it straight away with crystal glass, and I'm mostly capping just the blend area because amor is a strength powder, so I don't need to cap it all the way back up to the cuticle. So yeah, I do concentrate most of the capping on the blend area and the free edge. With the thumb, I slightly do it different. I'd put my first bead on the blend area and blend that down, and then build it up at the back. I don't go quite into the cuticle area here. I'm just sort of building it up slightly, and then I put the final bead in the cuticle area and blend it down. This is just the way I do larger nails. I do them sort of gradually in smaller beads just so I can get my blend. But like I said, you can't really go wrong with these two colours. They do blend absolutely seamlessly. You know, I absolutely love them. I do put a bit of apple shine on the tip just to blend it back up, because apple shine has got the slightest little bit of shimmer in it, very, very subtle. So I wanted to bring that back, and that's why I always put a small bead on the tip and just blend it back out up. And again, I'm just capping the blend area and the tip until I get the shape that I like. And then I cap the ring finger. Now the ring finger turned out to be really thin. in the end. If that had been on a real person, I would have put more crystal glass on. But yeah, because it's on my practice hand, I didn't worry about it too much. So, and I was putting crystals on it. So yeah, but like I said, if this had been a real person's hand, I would have had to put a lot more crystal glass on, because it did turn out to be quite a thin nail. So this is where I put the apple shine on. I start off with a bead halfway down and blend that down to the tip, and then I take it up into the cuticle area. This is quite a difficult design to do, really, because you've got such a small area to put a bead on there, and you don't want to be touching the skin. So it's easier to do this in really small beads, rather than put a big bead on and blend it down. Yeah, so I do this to both sides, and then I do get a bit messy and go over, because I wanted to make sure I'd got no gaps anywhere and that the area was fully covered. So these are some drill bits that I bought off Amazon. You can't really see them out of shot here, but I bought it because it had a flat top barrel bit like this, which I wanted to try out. And this is a perfect time to practice with it on your training hand rather than on people. And I've just bought this because I want it to be something that I can get into that cuticle area a bit better, to get it nice and flush. So I'm just going to take off all the excess on the colour blocking section of this to start off with. Now I found that it didn't take the product off too much. You did sort of have to work at it a little bit. It's not like a extra coarse bit. It is you know, a bit finer, well, a bit medium, I'd say. But yeah, I did get all the excess off this line, and then I switched to my hand file to file it all up. And again, I take the tip out because I can't file on this hand. It's really difficult to get, because the tips just pop out. So what I do is, and I've done this to all the other tips already, I'm just showing you this one. So what I do on this hand is I just take the tips out, file it like I would do a normal hand, same routine where I shape it, go around one side wall, around the cuticle area, down the other side wall, and then across the top, contouring it into a nice shape, making sure it's all even, no lumps and bumps, and the apex is in the correct area. I'm just spraying there with a wipe off solution, just to make sure there's no shadowing on that colour block section, and there wasn't. I did file it all off, so I was quite happy with that. Put it back into the fingers, and then I buff over all the nails, and again take the tips out, because it's easier. And the other thing is as well is I don't want to catch the silicone hands with my file or my buffing block and ruin the silicone hands. So that's another reason why I take it out. I'm then going to twist the hand around as I would with a client and file it from this viewpoint, making sure that all those edges are straight and that tips are nice and flat. So I'm going to apply some gems on this pointer finger, like I said earlier, and I'm just going to do this with top coat. If this was on a person, I would use jewelry gel, but because it's on my training hand, I just used a little bit of top coat, and I'm just making like a smile line design, because on the original picture it was a smile line on this finger. Because I've just bought these new crystal picker up tool thing that I'm showing you here. I thought I'd make the smile line with the crystal placement. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm just placing the crystals on using this tool, popping it into my lamp and curing it for 60 seconds. And this is what I'm just showing you. I've got 2 of them off Amazon, and they just fit inside these little boxes like this. Ended up taking that piece out because I couldn't fit it down straight. And I got 2 of these. It's a pink one and a purple one. I can't remember how much I paid for them, but I got 2. Because normally I just use a wax pencil that I have to keep sharpening all the time. So I thought I'd buy some of them. So I'm just going to top coat all the tips now. I'm a bit far back. I am a little bit out of shot, I know, but you can see what I'm doing still. I'm using the CJP top gloss to do this, and giving them all a nice even coat. And then I pop it back into my lamp and cure it for another 60 seconds. So I'm just cleaning off my flexi hand now with a brush. This is how I get it all clean, get rid of all the dust, just brush it all off. And then I take the tips out and apply them back into the hand. I do apply a little bit of cuticle oil to the hand as well. And that's the set complete. So I absolutely love this set. I really, really like them. I'd love to wear these on mine, but I am wearing mine quite short at the minute. And I don't think I could have got the same effect with them being shorter. So yeah, they're nowhere near as good as the original person that did these. So please go check her out on her Instagram. Like I said, it's DH Nails, Nails by Danielle, I'm sure it is. So yeah, go and check her out, because the original ones are absolutely amazing, and I nowhere near did a good a job as what she did. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this set as much as I enjoyed creating them. So please give me a thumbs up if you did, and share some love in the comments box. Thank you for everybody that's commented on my previous videos. Absolutely love the fact that you comment and watch. Love all your support, feel all your love, so thank you very much for that, and I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. So for now, bye bye.